Hi guys, it's SimmerDeb. Welcome to another Sims 4 house building video. The name of this build is Loon Lodge, and it's different from all the other homes that I have built so far in The Sims 4 in the fact that I designed it primarily to be used as a rental home in the vacation world of Granite Falls. However, it can also easily be used as a residence in the world of Oasis Springs and Willow Creek. In fact, I'm actually building it on my favorite building lot in Oasis Springs. However, when I get to the part with the screenshots will be taken in the world of Granite Falls so that you can see what this home looks like in that beautiful vacation world. This home has 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms and is designed to accommodate 8 Sims. Now, when I say that it has 3 bathrooms, that's a little bit misleading because the way that I designed these bathrooms is I designed them with separations from the toilets and the shower areas and the vanity areas, so that there are actually 6 showers in this home and 6 toilets in this home. So multiple Sims can use the bathrooms at the same time without ever seeing each other. And this house is built using all of the items, or most of the items, from the Outdoor Retreat game pack. So if you do not own the Outdoor Retreat game pack, you can still download this house if you're interested in it, but all the items that I've used that come from that particular game pack will be replaced with items from the base game. But you will still have the main structure of the home, and you can just, use whatever wallpapers and items and things of that nature that you would like to use. The house will still be completely usable, and all the structure will still be there if you do not own that particular game pack. And I did design this home to look like a lodge that you would actually stay at in a vacation world. If you were to go on vacation in real life, it would be like an inn or a hotel that you might stay in on vacation. And it does look like a rustic log cabin on the outside, with a few little modern touches, such as those large windows, which are actually used quite frequently in lodges of this type in real life. The inside decor, however, is more rustic, which you will see. Obviously, I've used decor items from the Outdoor Retreat game pack, and the curtains and things of that nature and furnishings that I have used are rustic looking, and I think that it all turned out really nice, and I think it actually does look like an actual lodge that you would stay in real life when I'm all finished with it. And this lodge is 2 stories. The downstairs area of this lodge, you will see, has a main living area or gathering area for all your Sims to gather in, with a television to watch, and it also has a gaming area that's separated from the main living area with a little fence-like structure. I don't really know what else to call it, with some activities and gaming for your Sims to do. There I am just working on laying out all of the rooms, both downstairs and upstairs. And you will notice that upstairs foyer is a 2-story foyer. And I have decided to use the same wallpaper throughout, which is that log cabin wallpaper, because in actual real lodges in real life, they do tend to have the walls, all of that log, all log structure in real life. So that is why I chose to use that throughout the home. And there I am working on that common television area that I was telling you about, with a nice cozy fireplace. And I also put in a bar, as you can see here, so that your Sims can relax and have themselves a drink, or they can work on their mixology skills if they prefer to do so. And then they can relax in front of that big television and a cozy fire. And I do end up making that hearth area a little bit smaller. I thought it looked better with just the 2 panels, where you can see there that I'm doing that now, than it did with the 4 panels. And now I'm working on a little reading area where your Sims can sit and relax with a good book. Or they can just cuddle together on that little love seat and get to know each other a little bit better. Now here I'm adding the activity area, the games area that I was talking about, with the nice little card table. And I also do a chess set here, and I have used the chessboard from the Outdoor Retreat game pack, as well as the chairs and furniture. And here I am putting in a stereo so that your Sims can dance. We all know how much Sims love to dance, so I've got that covered so they can dance until their little hearts are content. Here I am just putting in the window treatments, and again I have used window treatments that are more traditional, the type of treatments that I thought you might find in an actual lodge. And I didn't really want to cover up those big beautiful windows there, so that's why I used that top treatment instead of a full curtain. And there I am just working on the foyer area and the foyer and stair area. Don't have a clue what I was about to say. And putting in a few plants everywhere. You've got to have lots of plants. If you have watched any of my builds, you already know how I feel about them. And I really love that little cart. And I knew I had to put it in somewhere. So I did. Just putting in more little finishing touches in the main gathering area. And putting in the pictures, paintings. Trying to decide what paintings I wanted to use and where and how big I wanted to make them. That's always a challenge when you're doing a build. And trying to find, paintings that fit in, that were not too modern, but not too classy, upscale, that they would look out of place in a lodge. And I really like that apple painting that I have there in the foyer. That screams lodge to me. I don't know if it does to you, but I really think it fits in well. I'm just putting in more plants here and there, scattering them around. And this house does also have a skills area upstairs right above this activity area. So your Sims will be able to practice their skills while they are here. They will be able to paint so that they can help pay for this vacation that they are taking. Because this is a large home and the vacation rental prices, I do believe, are based on the size of the home, it's probably going to be a little expensive for your Sims to stay here. So it's nice to know that they can earn some money while they're here. And there I am just working on the dining room area, and I decided to do 2 big dining room tables like you would see in a lodge. So all 8 of your Sims can comfortably eat in that dining room at the same time if they so desire. And I've put a little seating area there in front of that cozy fireplace, so your Sims can sit there in the morning with their cup of coffee and contemplate what they plan to do for the day. Here I am working on the kitchen area, and I go through several different edits of this kitchen area before I'm finally happy with it. You'll see I do different refrigerators and move the cabinets around, and I go through different wallpapers before I finally decide to come back to this same rustic log cabin wallpaper in the end, because in the end I felt that it did suit the build better than anything else. And I also do change that floor up a little bit to a tile that does match that kitchen countertop, which the slate floor that I have in there now does match, but I end up going with a tile. I don't know, I thought it just fit the room a little bit better, which I believe is that gray tile that you see there is what I do finally end up using. There I am just moving the cabinets around, making sure everything is the right height and everything looks nice, putting in a range hood. things of that nature, putting in windows. And I do end up putting in double sinks along with the double refrigerators, because I just thought in a lodge kitchen they probably would have more than one sink. And I absolutely love that chalkboard menu, and this is the first time that I've actually felt like I could use it in a home build, because normally don't have a menu in a strictly residential home, but I thought it would be perfect for a lodge kitchen. And I also thought these plates that I put on the wall are also perfect for that lodge dining room. It just gives it that homey, down home feel. And here I am working on the computer room or study, whichever you want to call it, so that if your Sims get tired of visiting the great outdoors, they can come in here and play a computer game, or maybe practice their writing skills. This would be a great place to settle in and write a novel. What better atmosphere than the great outdoors to inspire you to write a best-selling novel? So your Sims can do that and also earn money to help pay for this lavish vacation that they have gone on. But I really like the way this room turned out. I think it feels really cozy and really nice, and your Sims should be able to get a lot of work done in this room if they so choose. Now here I am working on the gym. Now this is a small gym, however it has everything your Sims will need to stay in shape and burn off those extra calories that they might consume while they're on vacation. And I have used those posters that are unlocked with the athletic skill, so you might need the mod that you can find on Mod the Sims to unlock those posters to be used in this build. And here I am working on the downstairs bathroom, and you can see that there are actually 2 bathroom stalls in this bathroom, so that you can have 2 Sims shower in this bathroom at the same time. And of course they are in separate rooms, so they won't see each other. I also did that in the upstairs main bathroom. Now upstairs, which you will see in a moment, there are 2 bedrooms that have full-size beds in them, and the other 3 bedrooms have single beds in them. And one of the bedrooms that has a full-size bed in it also has an adjoining ensuite master bathroom for it, which you will see in a moment. And the bathroom I'm working on now is the upstairs family bathroom, which actually has 3 stalls, 3 showers, and 3 toilets. And here I am working on bedroom number 1. And because this is designed to be a lodge rather than an actual regular family home, most of the bedrooms are very similar in their decor. However, I have used different patterns on the bedspreads and things of that nature just to mix it up a little bit. And the furniture in each of these rooms is, laid out a little bit differently in all the rooms. And all the rooms, have different paintings where I could in them and things like that, just to make them look a little bit different. However, they all are similar. And I have used the full-size beds from the Outdoor Retreat game pack. And I thought these mission beds from the base game actually look very nice in this lodge and went very well with this rustic feel. So that's what I've used in the single bedrooms. And I love that picture. It reminds me of Tahiti, the picture that I just put in. Here I'm just working on the other paintings for this particular room and just putting in the finishing touches. And here I am working on the first of the 2 bedrooms that has a full-size bed. And I decided to go with that nice, beautiful red bedspread pattern in this particular room. And I do add red chairs and red curtains for that nice pop of color in this bedroom. I really like colorful rooms, which you probably know if you have watched any of my other house building videos. And I love that painting right there, that red painting with the musical instruments on it. I don't know if that's a cello and a bass, but something like that. I really like it, and I end up using it again in another one of the bedrooms over 2 single beds. And there we are, putting in the red curtains in that room. Now this bedroom that I'm working on now could be what I consider a master bedroom, because it does have its own private ensuite bath. So if you were using it, this is a residential home, that would be where you would want to put mom and dad. And maybe grandma and grandpa Sim can use the other bedroom with the full-size bed, or perhaps maybe you have another young adult living in your Sim's household, maybe a child that has turned into a young adult and maybe has a spouse Sim also living in the home. Or in case you want to go on vacation with another young adult couple, or an adult couple, or an elderly couple, whatever the case may be, you do have 2 full-size beds so that the couples will not have to be split up when they're staying on vacation. There I am, just putting in paintings for this master bedroom. And I did decide to go with the green in there. And here I am working on the master bathroom. And I did go with that green shower curtain to kind of coordinate with the green bedroom. And I do end up putting that Edwardian green and white tile floor in this bathroom rather than this slate floor. I just thought it would tie in better and match better with that green bedroom and the green towels and things of that nature. But that's a fairly nice sized bathroom, and because it is an ensuite bathroom, is the only bathroom that I did not divide up. And here I am working on the very last bedroom, and there's that beautiful painting that I was talking about before. And I do go with red curtains in this bedroom as well, because I just love the red. I think it's so nice and looks so inviting. And I like that picture a lot, that painting a lot that I just took out too. But I did end up replacing it with something else. Can't remember exactly what I end up putting in there. Oh, a nice landscaping painting. Yes, that's nice. And now I'm working on that skills area that I told you about before. And I do put the woodworking table, as you can see there, in the skills area so that your Sim can build the new woodworking things that come along with the outdoor retreat game pack. And you'll notice that I did put 2 painting easels in there, so 2 of your Sims can paint at the same time if they so choose. And there I am, just putting odds and ends in, and doing the upstairs hallway area, putting in the paintings and the finishing touches and plants for this nice upstairs loft area. And I really do like the way this loft area turned out, and I really like the fact that I was able to put both an activities area downstairs for gaming and another skills area upstairs. And I hope you all like it as well. There I am, just putting in some rugs and everything, and I end up finally using that red carpet for a runner there to make it the way that I liked it. And here I am working on the back patio area and putting in a barbecue area and things like that so that your Sims can barbecue. And I did put in a tent so that if you have 2 Sims who kind of want to get away from everything and maybe have a private place to woohoo, they've got it. Now, as you can see here, I do have 2 tents currently in this backyard, but I do end up redoing this backyard area a little bit, just a little, as you will see in the final screenshots. And I do only end up having 1 tent, and I end up putting another fire pit, and I have 2 fire pits and 1 tent in the final product. Now, you'll see me doing landscaping on the back of this lot. However, when I picked this house up and moved this house to Granite Falls, I ended up removing that back row of landscaping along the back property line because in Granite Falls I realized that it just really did not fit in. And I guess when I was building this home, because I did build it in Oasis Springs, I kind of forgot that it wasn't a residential lot in a residential neighborhood, and that's why I put that boundary on the lot in the first place. But it just really does not look right in Granite Falls. So in Granite Falls, I do take out that hedgerow in the back, and I do add more trees to the property and some random wildflowers I scatter around to make it look more woodsy and a little less formal with the landscaping. And you will see all of that in the screenshots. And if you do decide to download this home, you will get the finished product, the one that I uploaded from Granite Falls. The reason that I actually built this house in Oasis Springs rather than Granite Falls was because I do, well, this is my favorite lot to build on, first of all, and I'm used to building on it. And I thought that the lighting was just a tad bit better on this particular lot in Oasis Springs to help me determine what colors items actually were. In the Granite Falls, the lighting is just a little bit different, and I'm not quite used to building there yet. But once I get used to building there, I'm sure that my next build will probably actually be done in Granite Falls if I am building a house for Granite Falls, if that makes sense. And there I am just working on the landscaping around the home, deciding where I want my mailbox to be. And I absolutely love that little sign that I've got out front of the lodge. It just makes it look like it really is a real lodge that you would stay at on vacation. And here are the screenshots in the lovely world of Granite Falls. And I really like the way that this house turned out. And I hope you all like it as well. And I absolutely love the world of Granite Falls. It just feels so laid back and so much, you know, slower, I guess is a word that I could use, than the other worlds of Willow Creek and Oasis Springs. If you have not yet purchased the Outdoor Retreat Game Pack, I highly recommend that you do so. And here we are looking at the foyer area. And there is the game table and the chess table in the activity room. And there is the gathering room with the bar and the wonderful flat screen television. There's another shot of it, and you can see the little reading area to the side. Another shot of the gathering area. Here we are in the dining room with the two big dining room tables. And here is the kitchen area, and I love that little chef pig on the counter. Here we are in the study or computer room, whichever you would prefer to call it. Here is a shot of the gym with those wonderful posters. This is the upstairs skills area that you can see. This is bedroom number 1 with 2 single beds. That's the smallest bedroom. This is the main area of the main bathroom. I don't show the stalls. Here is bedroom number 2 in blue. Bedroom number 3, also blue but with a different bedspread pattern. Here is the next bedroom, one of the full-size bedrooms in red. And here is what I would consider the master bedroom in green. And here we are back at the exterior of the home. And this does conclude this Sims 4 house building video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I had a lot of fun building it, and I really think it turned out really well and looks like an actual lodge. If you did enjoy this house build and you would like to download this house, you can find it on the Origin Gallery by searching for my Origin ID, SimmerDeb. And I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments down below. Please leave me a like, and as always, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.